was a lot of fun. We gave it a couple attempts. You only got to see one of them. We're trying to do it in 4 low and the ground is too soft. Couldn't get enough wheel speed, so we put it in 4 high and just center. Apparently could have come and worked up here this morning. Our camp is quite literally right there. But we're just up above the camp and we've got full bars of 5G up here. Totally could have worked. Nice little spot. We got a chance to explore a little bit more around the lake. So essentially out here, just on the other side of where the dam is there, you are not allowed to get to because there's a gate blocking it. There's a bunch of campsites down on this side, and where we're at is along this side, which I believe this would be the northwest side of the lake. And we've got a trailer spot there. Our spot is a pull through, but it's a little sketchy. There was really only like one spot left that would work for us when we got in yesterday. My brother actually beat us in, grabbed the spot. And the trailer took a little bit of adjusting, but we were able to get it level, get it set up. But we're only about 6 inches from the edge of the pull through, and everything is on a hill. So it's not ideal, but it works out just fine for us, and it will be great. The kids really wanted to watch some TV, but we decided we were going to come out and take a little shot at exploring, and I'm glad we did. Came up, walked this area first. Once we got to the bottom of the hill, bottom of the hill is right down over there, and then you just do a quick climb up here, and you come about 90 degrees. We came up to scout it first just to make sure, especially with the truck full of kids and everything, and it was just fine. No problems, just should have thought about wheel speed first. What did you guys think of it? It was bumpy. Bubba, what'd you think?
It was fun.
You have fun? Pete, you have fun too? Good. And we found this super cool bench that can't be that old. The pole itself is old for sure, but this bench actually looks finish wise. And I mean, you know, these are usually the spots that start to wear first at the welds. They're actually pretty solid. Oh, let's see. In memory, June 17th, 1993 to August 22nd, 2016. Looks like Jared Peterson. So there you go. Super cool spot. Might have to come up here and hang out later. If I had the Jeep, I would 100% come up here and camp. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I'd give it a shot until somebody told me no. The rest of the day, we got a little nap planned. Yeah, careful over there, buddy. Let's come back up the rock. We got a little nap in the works for these guys. Amanda just got off the phone with her. Sounds like she feels like one of her tires is low, so she's gonna have that checked out. La Schwab in Monroe is supposed to be replacing all the TPMS sensors, and we have to recalibrate the cruise control radar and everything. And that's all. It was supposed to have been done already, but they've been kind of dragging their feet on it. So hopefully we can get that done. I don't know if I mentioned it. We flew to Utah about 2 weeks ago, bought a 2021 Lexus GX 460, drove it all the way back from Utah, and got a good deal on it, super low miles. And then Amanda put a 3-inch lift, bigger tires, new wheels, and they just didn't have any TPMS sensors. So we have to get that done. But we're gonna enjoy ourselves up here, head back to camp, do a little nap, and then start figuring out what the heck we're gonna make for dinner. So we'll pick you up then. You gonna say bye, Emmy? Well, that was a pretty good day. We got up, went and did some work, came back, dropped the kids off. I had to go back and finish up the meeting. Got new tabs to the truck, came back, went up the hill, right up there actually, super close. Hung out for a bit, and then, you know, the kids had a good nap. And then Amanda got here, and then my sister and her boyfriend got here, and her boyfriend and my brother Tony are off looking for turkeys right now. Turkey season is running up until the end of the month. So it's been a nice day. We're hanging out here around the fake fire. Madison's reading her book. And we're just hanging out, following you around. But we just went for a nice walk, did a loop around the northwest side of the lake.
We're gonna go do another loop.
And apparently Amanda and my sister Claire are gonna go do another loop. So the kids are hanging out. Gonna hang out, probably play some cards in a little bit, fire up the lights, and we'll pick you up in the morning. Not bad for an hour's worth of work. Caught a couple bluegill, lots more out here. But I didn't bring the rest of my stuff down. I didn't feel like walking back. My bait's too big. So we're gonna come back out a little bit later, throw something a little more fun at them, maybe go out on the boat. Tony and Ben are out there somewhere, I have no clue. The kids are getting antsy, they wanna go, well, first they want lunch, they also wanna go out on the boat. So we're either gonna go out on the boat, we might do some wheeling, who knows? It's Saturday. We're just doing whatever we want. So stay tuned and let's see what we get into. Well, we got one bluegill and kicked it back in. We had one trout that we got right up to the boat and it spit it. Had fun, really windy on the other end of the lake, and there just was not much of a bite over there. In total, between everybody going out today, we got 3 keeper trout and a handful of bluegill that we'll prep later and either have it tonight, maybe tomorrow. I still want to go do some wheeling today. We got to figure out dinner. Amanda, my sister, and Madison, and Dean are all sleeping. Emmy and Peep are up here hanging out with Auntie Tony. What are we gonna do, Pants? What do you want to do?
I wanna go back on the boat.
Wow, we're not gonna do the boat now. We're gonna do the boat maybe a little later, Ben said.
I wanna stay here and go sleep forever.
You wanna go to sleep? All right. That sounds like that maybe just more nap time.
No!
We'll pick you up in a while.
Sorry.
Okay, buddy. Maple. The rock is somewhere right along here. Oh, I think we already went past it.
Oh my god, oh my god. I think it's called a speedboat there, dear.
Oh! Good afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock. We are getting loaded up to head out. We're going to go up to the China Wall up on Loop Loop and then kind of make our way back around. Going to go do a little exploring. I don't have the vehicle mount, so you're going to be handheld and record what we can. We made some lunch that we're going to load up in the car. Going to make some tacos up on the pass and hopefully come back down through to the Wilderness Buzzard Creek Wilderness area, Buzzard something or other. We're going to come back down through that way, hopefully, if the trail I found on Gaia is open. So let's get everything packed up and hit the road, and I hope you enjoy. This is Rock Creek Campground. Super cool little spot. I'm not sure which fire it was that came through here. I didn't see any signage, but nice little spot. The creek is just off to the side of some of these campsites over here. Looks like most everything's back in. There's a couple handicap pull-through spots, but they have this awesome DNR. Let's see if we can get more of it in frame. This awesome DNR built gazebo, whatever you want to call it, little picnic area, a little communal area with a big old fire pit. Super cool spot. Only a couple miles up on the Loop Loop Highway, or I think it's Loop Canyon. I think we only turned off Highway 20 maybe 10 or 15 minutes ago. This would be a great alternative to Leader Lake. If Leader Lake is full, like it is right now for Memorial, kids are being super loud. This would be a great alternative to Leader Lake for a spot to camp. We'll go ahead and get the drone up and get some overhead shots, and I will drop a pin in the comments to this spot. Definitely a spot that I think I'll be coming back to try with the Jeep, come out and camp with the kids. This is, you know, not a whole lot of cover from the sun, but you got an awning, you got, you know, your own pop-up tent. This would be a great spot. Come check it out. Well, China wall was a bust. We apparently where we had it marked on Gaia was just a little bit off. We ended up going up a wrong turn, did some really awesome climbs that hopefully we have some phone footage of that. But it was a little stressful. Lexus handled it like a breeze, but we found out that some of the switchbacks up above were a little bit too much for anything other than side by side. Got turned around, had some lunch at a meadow. That was great. Nice little place to chill. Now we're up here setting up some drone shots to get us going across here, heading down to, I believe, the town of Ruby. Never heard of it, don't know anything to expect. We're gonna go there, pop back to Okanagan, maybe have a beer, and then head back up to the lake, back to camp. Then it's about dinner time. Let's get on the move. Well, that's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this Memorial Day trip. We're packing up, about to hit the road. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one. See you then.